beginner fruit to see which one is the best to start your adventure. But today, we're bringing it back with every single mid-tier fruit, which means these are going to be the fruits that most of us are going to spend the majority of our game with. These are the grinding fruits. You know, those kinds of fruits is what I'm talking about. Now, guys, this right here is what we previously left off with. The last fruit we ranked was actually the flame fruit. And, guys, I'm going to start moving things around a little bit. Actually, I'm going to move the flame fruit up to A tier. I gotta say, ever since I checked it out in the last video, I've actually took a bigger liking to it since I started doing a little bit more PvP. And actually, smoke fruit, you're getting moved up to C tier just because actually having a Logia type in general really is not that much better than not having any Logia type at all. But yeah, guys, with that, let's start off with our very first fruit of the day, Falcon. Now, guys, a lot of these fruits I've actually not really played around with at all before. So yeah, I've seen this, but dude, I'm excited to really give this fruit a try. So actually, guys, what I'm gonna do real quick, I'm gonna give myself a full stat refund, and for the entirety of the video, we're not gonna change my stats at all, just to make sure it's always fair. So yeah, guys, this right here is gonna be the actual split that I'm gonna use for every single one of these fruits. 750 melee, 750 defense, 1,500 in blocks fruits, and I think that is a pretty fair way to do it. So yeah, guys, the enemies that we're gonna test every single one of these fruits out on is gonna be the snow troopers up here. So bang! Let's get right into it. And honestly, that is a lot of knockback for my first Falcon attack. I don't know if I really like that all too much. Okay, yeah. So obviously no Logia type, but hey, I mean, I can push this guy around a lot. I feel like this fruit already would feel pretty good against bosses because you can actually just kind of push him around pretty easily. That's quite nice for a boss at least. So yeah, the Z ability really just turns on your wings. I mean, if you're a Falcon, why would you ever not want to have your wings, you know? All right, and that is our very first kill. And dude, look at the mastery rolling in. Let's see, what are we gonna unlock on our very first skill? Okay, we've already unlocked flight. So, oh yeah, baby. Flight is just, I feel like this is like medium tier speed. It's not slow, it's not fast, but it is quite nice to have. You know, I feel like this is a pretty good convenience to have. So, yeah, let's keep killing these guys and let's get every single one of the abilities. Dude, oh my God! I just launched every single one of these guys off the map with a single attack, dude. That is pretty nuts. All right, guys, now we unlock our second ability, or at least our second fighting ability. Now, what I have to say is that so far, I'm not too impressed. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not the greatest fruit I've tried out. So let's try this out on this man right here, Bone Crusher. What do I do? Oh my, holy dude, that guy just got messed up, man. Holy smokes. Okay, I like that. I think that's going to be an attack, though, that's only going to work on one person. Yeah, it only works on one guy. That's not great. And also, guys, as you can see, currently our wind burst ability is actually on X. So I think because of that, it might take like longer for some reason to like do the attack. I don't know. It feels like I'm really slow. So, guys, I think this might actually be the kind of fruit that works better on a boss. So how about we kill this guy? Try this guy out. Like, I feel like you have the ability to really keep the guys away from you. Like, it's actually quite nice. It just doesn't work all that great on, like, multiple enemies. Oh, geez. That guy just did a lot of it. That's a lot of damage. I keep him at a distance. Bang! And yeah, guys, so far, this has actually been quite a good experience killing this guy. I'm not gonna lie. But, guys, what I'll say, the overall damage of this fruit is really nothing to write home about. I mean, I've killed this guy a lot faster before. One more hit. One more hit. Bang! Yeah, baby. All right, almost unlocked all the way to level 120, which is the final ability. All right, baby. We finally unlocked our final ability, Soaring Talons. So let's give it a try on this guy right here. 3, 2, 1, bang! Oh, so you just fly by pretty much and just do a bunch of damage. All right. Now, just for fairness sake, let's try it out on a horde of enemies because so far this fruit hasn't been great for it. Oh, okay, that's the wrong one. Yeah, it's not great. I keep pressing the wrong buttons as well because it's like you're so used to having your like main attack on Z and then all of a sudden it's X. It's like, what the heck? Well, guys, let's head back to the area and let's rank this fruit. Now, guys, one of the things that actually goes into the ranking is how fast it is getting back to the area. And so far, it has been pretty good. At least better than just walking. No, actually, your Soaring Talon ability is kind of almost like a dash. It's pretty good. Same as for your Skull Crusher, dude. You have a bunch of like weird dashes. It's kind of cool, actually. Well, guys, let's rank this fruit. So all the way from the damage to like, just like, I can't really try it out in PvP too much, but if I'd have to give this fruit like my general assumption, I'd say I'd rank it above the smoke. I think the B tier is pretty good. I feel like any fruit that is B or above is like viable in the game in general. But I'd say most things that are below level C, when you get to like the second C and from there on out, like you really shouldn't be messing around with any of the fruits from C and below. So yeah, guys, rank B. Let's move on to the next fruit. So next up, oh, I'm excited about this, baby. We have the ice fruit, guys. I have been hearing a lot about this, guys. This is one of the only fruits in the game that actually gives you a sword as like one of your like default items as you're holding the fruit, which is freaking sick, by the way. Can I just say that? Like, I wish every fruit had that. But, dude, let's give this one a try. I'm excited about this. So, first things first, I feel like to make this ranking fair, actually, I might have to go to an area where I actually have Logia power. Now, guys, obviously, one of the things the ice fruit does is one of the best abilities in the game. You can literally walk on water. Like, that is insane, dude. That is so useful. So, yeah, guys, we're actually going to switch things up a little bit. And instead of actually killing the snow troopers, we're going to go over to the Halloween area and actually kill the people over there. So, yeah, guys, now if we actually use a Logia fruit, we'll actually be able to use the ability that it gives us, which is going to be quite nice. So, let's turn on our hockey and let's try out killing our very first zombie right here. Now, dude, this sword is actually good. Like, it's actually a good, like, a usable sword. Like, that is crazy that you just get one for free. Dude, look at all these levels already, man. This is amazing. All right, our very first ability is gonna be Ice Surge, or not, sorry, Ice Surge, Ice Shard. So it's just kind of like your pretty like usual like multi-hit AoE attack, which is actually quite nice. Like if I was to round up some more of these guys right here, as you can see, it actually does a pretty nice amount of damage. Dude, that is actually a really good amount of damage compared to the previous fruit. Like that's pretty nice. All right, next up we have Ice Surge, our second ability. It is a ton of knockback. Very useful in PvP, bro. It is exactly the kind of thing you want to see. Kill these guys off real quick because they got stuck on the bottom layer. But so far, everything is strong and everything is just like the kind of attack that you want to actually grind up in the game. You know, it's pretty amazing. Well, final ability, not a final ability, second to last ability is Ice Bird. Bang! And that is just one of those big old explosions, dude. And it is just beautiful. It's the exact kind of thing you actually want from a fruit. Like, I feel like this is just such a great, reliable fruit. And keep in mind, guys, you can actually awaken some of these fruits. Now, I'm not gonna rent the awakened version just because when you're in the part of the game that I'm in, first of all, I can't even awake things, so it's not really relevant for mid-tier fruits to even be awakened or not. All right, guys, now for our final ability, we have Glacial Epoch, which sounds crazy. Let's give it a try. 3, 2, 1, bang! Oh, what did I do? Oh my god, I hit the ground, but I didn't actually stand on the ground, so it actually didn't work, I think. All right, guys, while standing on the ground this time, let's try it out. 3, 2, 1, bang! Oh my god. And it completely freezes everything in the area, dude. That is such a good ability. Dude, this is a really good fruit. Now, guys, for the journey back, dude, first things first, we can walk on freaking water. Like, that is an incredible ability in and of itself. Especially if you, I don't know, if you're a mink, and especially if you're like mink 2, mink 3. Dude, this is good fruit. And guys, I gotta say, first things first, it's really fun to use as well. Like, I kind of don't even want to get off this fruit right now. I want to just kind of grind with this, actually. So, guys, one thing that actually sucks a little bit, that gives it a little bit of minus points, is that for 2 of your attacks, you actually need to stand on the ground. So, for instance, the Ice Surge and Glacial Epoch, if you're not standing on the ground, they're not gonna work. So that kind of sucks. But yeah, guys, the journey back has been pretty good. So let's rank the Ice Fruit. And guys, ooh, I'm split up. I'm torn. I'm gonna put it in SSS+. I think this is one of the best fruits that I've played with so far. Like, if I'd have to actually, from what I've tried so far, pick a fruit that I want to stick with, it would have to be the Ice Fruit. So just by that logic, I can't really put it any lower. It is really, really good. All right then, guys. Now our next fruit is gonna be the Sand Fruit. And actually, this one got an awakened version in the last update, so that's actually pretty exciting. But obviously, we're not gonna play around with the awakened version because I can't even get it right now. All right, baby. So let's try this fruit out. And as you can see, no sword to begin with, which kind of sucks. But we are using a Logia type fruit right now, which is already a lot better than not having any Logia. I gotta say that. All right, baby. For our first attack, we have Desert Sword. 3, 2, 1, bang! We launched him up into the air, doing a ton of damage. Oh boy. All right, next up we have Desert Funeral. Oh my god. Oh, it only attacks one of them. Those are my least favorite attacks. And I mean, I'm probably pretty good in PvP, but when you're grinding enemies, they're really not all that amazing. And I feel like PvP really is like one of those mostly end game things where it really starts to matter a lot, you know? But so far, this fruit is actually quite nice. I like it. All right, we've unlocked our third ability, the Sand Tornado. All right. Oh my god, we just... We just launched a giant tornado. Okay, that's actually quite cool. I gotta be honest with you. That's pretty sick. All right, let's try it out on all of these guys right here. Oh boy, it picks all of them up. That's actually nice. Yeah, guys, I gotta be honest with you. The damage so far doesn't feel all that great, especially compared to the ice. Come on. It's actually taking time to kill these guys. Are you kidding me? All right, guys, so we just got level 20, which means that we've unlocked heavy sand. So let's try it out. What? What did we just do? feel like we just launched some kind of like nuke or something. What? Yeah, guys, we just did a ton of damage and launched these guys absolutely everywhere. Yeah, they fly everywhere. It's just a big old nuke. Well, guys, let's head back to the other island. And we got one of those flight abilities. That's honestly not much better than just dashing around. Like, honestly, it's slower than dashing around. All right, yeah, I pretty much just dashed the entire way here. All right, guys, now with that, I think that where I want to rank this fruit, gonna have to be the C tier. I mean, obviously, when you awaken this fruit, it's gonna get a lot better. Where does Falcon go? You know what? It has Logia ability. The Falcon fruit doesn't, and the sand fruit is like a good amount better than the smoke. So actually, I'm gonna put the smoke fruit and the Falcon fruit both on B tier, and I think that's actually pretty fair. All right, guys, so the next fruit is gonna be... Which one is it? The dark fruit. Now, I've actually already got quite a bit of experience with the dark fruit because this was actually one of the first fruits that I ever got. But nonetheless, let's give it a shot. Now, guys, this is another one of those fruits that is, I think, a Logia type. Yeah, we've got a Logia type, which is actually pretty amazing. But yeah, guys, this fruit has an awakened version, but I obviously cannot get it once again. So for now, this is going to have to do. All right, baby. 3, 2, 1. Dark rocks. Bang. And actually, I feel like I missed most of those. I'm going to try that out again. I feel like I really didn't hit any of those. All right, 3, 2, 1, bang. Yeah, it's pretty strong. It's actually quite nice. All right, dark spiral. Whoosh. And yeah, guys, that just does a ton of damage. But sadly, it also like spreads all the enemies out quite a bit, which is not great. But yeah, next up, we have dark hole. Black hole, dark hole, black hole. Same thing. Bang! And it just does a ton of AoE damage. And it's actually quite nice because it just locks the enemies in place for a while. But with that, we're already on our final attack. Dark bomb! Bang! Yeah, guys, Dark Bomb is pretty crazy. Now, currently don't have any movement abilities, which is, you know, we're just gonna have to use a regular ability. We can't really say anything about it because it doesn't have one. All right, guys, so for the ranking, I'm actually gonna put the Dark Fruit in B tier, or sorry, not B tier, in A tier. I think that it's pretty comparably good to the actual flame fruit. Now, I'm starting to think more and more that the flame fruit should actually be up there. I mean, you know what? Let's actually yoink every single one of these guys down one and do it like that. I think that actually makes the most sense so far. All right, guys, next fruit is gonna be the revive fruit. Okay. I am really excited to actually try this one out properly because I haven't actually gotten the opportunity yet to really mess around with it. I mean, it looks really freaking cool though. So it's safe to say that I'm pretty excited. So yeah, guys, first things first, kind of like the obvious, it doesn't have any Logia abilities, but that's whatever, you know? Not every fruit needs to have Logia, you know? So let's try it out. 3, 2, 1, bang! Oh, that was actually cool. The damage is not great though. It's all right. Yeah, it feels like mostly like a movement ability, even though it's like obviously does damage. That's a bit of a weird one. I wonder what happens if you die with the fruit, because you know, in the show, if you die with the fruit, it means that you get a second life. Should I just let myself get hit? It doesn't even do anything? That was what I was the most excited about to try out. It didn't even do anything. Oh my god. Well, all right, baby. We've unlocked the second ability, Soul Ruler. And bang! Oh my god. That actually, I feel like that did a lot of damage. All right, let's try it out again. Here, let's try out the Soul Ruler, because I feel like that's actually a really good attack. Yeah, it has no knockback and just does a ton of damage to everything in the area. That's pretty amazing. So far, so good. I'm actually really liking this fruit. Oh, we have Wandering Soul. I didn't even realize we unlocked that. What does it do? Oh, wait. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's try that again. Is it just flying? Oh my god. This is the coolest flight ever, bro. What? Oh, it does not last forever, though. But dude, that is sick. Okay, okay, okay. All right, let's try it out again. Does it do any damage? No, it's not one of those abilities that does a ton of damage as well. Well, that's fine. Even just having some way of, I mean, it is fast, though. Look at how quick it is. It's actually a quick flying ability. Yeah, I feel like it's pretty good. All right, baby. We've unlocked the final ability, Resurrection. I'm very curious to see what this does. Try it out. Next time you'll die, you'll be revived with 50% health? So it really is like, dude, what? That is actually amazing. Especially if you're, I don't know, being bounty hunted or something like that. To have security, like, oh, I die? Well, joke's on you, buddy. I'm not really dead yet. Dude, look at me go! Dude, that is so cool. All right. Dude, yeah, I like this fruit. This is some good stuff. And there it is, baby. All right. Well, let's try getting back to the actual island, which I'm not really all too worried. Whoa, it didn't actually last this long this time. Come on. I can't even walk on water. Come on. That would have been such a cool addition. Yeah, right now I can just fly. I don't know why sometimes you can't fly for all that long, but other times you can fly for like a while. Well, regardless, it's still really cool. Well, guys, I know that this might not actually fit in with how good certain fruits are, but gotta say it, I think it's one of the coolest fruits I've tried try it out. Where would I put the revive? If I'd honestly have to rank it on how fun it is to use, it'd probably be up there with the flame fruit. If you keep into consideration how good it is, though, I would put it on B tier. I actually think it's quite good. I'm not gonna lie. I think actually it has some really good abilities that are pretty well versed, like PvP, you know, killing a bunch of enemies. I think it's pretty great, especially that ability to revive if you die. Like, bro, not losing your bounty all the time when you're just like fighting a bunch of random enemies. It's pretty nice. All right, the next fruit. Bro, me and this fruit have beef. Every single time that I get a fruit from the Blox Fruits dealer, it's literally always the diamond fruit. Like at the end of this, I'll try out getting a Blox Fruit from the Blox Fruit dealer. It's gonna be the diamond. It always is. But yeah, let's try out the diamond fruit here. And crust. So I already know a little bit about the first ability, and it's not the greatest. Pretty much the idea is that you can hit people like into walls and other objects, and it'll do like a good amount of damage, to be fair. All right, baby. Beaming tackle. 3, 2, 1. Bang! Wait, it does only one? I didn't even know that before. Wait, it really only does one? There's no way. Okay, from above, it only hits one of them. Oh my god, this is so bad. It doesn't even do that much damage. I mean, it does a good bit of damage, but it only hits one guy. Oh yeah, I remember why I have beef with this fruit. Oh god. Dude, even grinding this fruit up to get higher levels is so hard. Do I at least take less damage? Maybe? I actually can't tell. Come on, please. Give me level 60. No! Oh. I need to have an attack that can attack multiple enemies because this is dreadful. All right, there you go. Finally, level 60. If this other attack only attacks one human as well, I'm going to be so mad. All right, baby. Moment of truth. Wait, it's level 80. You know, you can kind of tell how bad the fruit actually is. So the fact that I've spent most of my time so far just using my melee abilities. Like, this is killing this guy as quick as the bloody... Oh, yes. We have one more ability. Please tell me that it actually has like multiple enemies. Come on, Diamond Hill, be the saving grace. Oh, okay, it did. I know that was a little damage. Dude, getting to the point of getting the solar flare is going to be a grind. I can already tell. Oh, wait, you can actually hold the attack. Oh, I see. I didn't realize that. Okay, maybe that will make the damage kind of good. All right, that makes the damage a bit better. All right. No, we've done it. Solar flare. Finally, baby. I hope this is redeeming enough to the point where it makes up for all of the other garbage abilities that this, you know, fruit has. All right, let's see. Yeah, guys, it's just a large amount of knockback, you know, high damage ability. It's nothing too amazing. I gotta be honest with you. That is gonna be it for the diamond fruit for me. I'm not gonna spend any more time than I have to with this thing because it is not fun. Oh, yeah, guys, for the actual movement ability, though, I think you can kind of use this as a bit of a movement ability like that. So I guess it has that, which is kind of nice. Oh, finally. It wasn't even that quick to come back. Well, guys, let's rank the diamond fruit. And guys, I think it's safe to say that this is not going to be a surprise to anyone, but honestly, I would almost put it down there. I mean, I'd rather have the chop fruit and the... Yeah, no, it's going down there. It's just so underwhelming. It's so terrible. Okay, whatever. I'll put it one up. But I would rather have the smoke fruit than the diamond fruit. I'll tell you that much. That is sure. Well, guys, get into our next fruit, which is going to be the light fruit. And honestly, what a delight. Once again, we have a fruit with a sword. And honestly, I feel like I don't really even need to cover this one. I feel like this is the most fruit in the entire game, if it's not for Buddha. Like, to be honest, like, everyone uses this fruit. It's crazy. So yeah, guys, for our abilities, we get ourselves the sword, which is just always really useful to have. I must say, I do think I like the ice sword more. I think it attacks quicker. I'm not entirely sure about that, though. But yeah, guys, pretty much, first off, light beam, just a single bang. Just I would say a relatively small explosion, but it hits multiple enemies, which is just great for grinding. Next up, we have light barrage, and as you can already tell, bang, 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 bunch of hits. Really nice. Next up, we got light kick. Just get a bunch of these guys all at once with good damage. Oh, dude, is it gonna get any better? Yes, it is, because we have sky beam barrage, which is just a giant area of just like bunch of explosions, which is amazing. And then, guys, if that wasn't all enough, we have literally the fastest flight ability in the entire game. Now, obviously, guys, you can't really steer it until you awaken it, but dude, I mean, let's just be honest, this is just an incredible fruit. It's got so many things that most other fruits don't even have. I mean, it's quite insane, and the flight ability even like reset pretty quickly compared to some others. Like, it's nice. Like, it's really nice. Hey, guys, with the light fruit, I think we have our very first ever X tier. It is just, I mean, even the fact that it just simply has the fastest movement ability in the entire game, I think it gives it that, you know, that ranking, because also it's a low jet type. What doesn't this fruit have? For anyone that doesn't use a, you know, a Blox fruit, like even for a swords user, it is an incredible fruit. Like, it's pretty crazy what it has to offer. All right, baby. Next up, we have the love fruit. fruit. Now, this is actually one that, I mean, I messed around with it a little bit because I was thinking to myself, maybe I want to use this fruit. Like, I don't know, it seemed pretty fun to me. So yeah, guys, first things first, we have our first ability, Mellowing Heart. Pretty much we turn whoever we're looking at into stone, which is pretty cool in and of itself, to be honest with you. I mean, look at these guys. They fall in love with me. All right, guys, next up, we have Arrows of Imprisonment. Just a really, really good, strong multi-hit attack. And then next up, we already have Irresistible Attraction, which fits my description greatly, of course. Oh, yeah, baby. It's just a bunch of really useful, good attacks. Like, I actually quite like this fruit from what I've tried. Now, actually, let's check out the strength. Okay, the strength isn't great. When you start stringing these attacks together, it actually becomes quite strong. Like, you can really chain these attacks together really, really quick. And then with that, we have already unlocked our final ability, Scented Kicks. I was about to say, wait, did I read that right? Yes, Scented Kick. Kind of an interesting name, but oh my goodness grief. One enemy just gets absolutely bombarded. Now, typically, I don't really like these attacks too much, but honestly, for a single attack on your V button, I don't really mind it too much. I think it's pretty all right. All right. Bang. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, wait, did it hit the other guy? I gotta test that out for sure. I cannot finish this fruit until I figured out if that hits multiple enemies or if it doesn't. Well, let's get these guys as close together as possible, and let's try out Scented Kicks. Bang. Okay, it only hits one guy. All right, that's fine. Good to know. Now, obviously, guys, it doesn't have any sort of movement ability. So I guess you could use your Scented Kicks as a movement ability. Like, can I fly with it? Oh, no, not really. Oh my god, I died in the water. Now, guys, one thing that I would think would be like a really fun ability that this could have is that it does like extra damage on guys, because like that's kind of what it does in the show, you know? It's like only really effective against guys. So that would be really fun, but I mean, that would be also kind of weird, but yeah. Now, guys, with that, we have had our final fruit for today. I would consider those all of the mid-tier fruits because, guys, those have abilities that are under level 150. Everything else in the game is pretty much, you know, has abilities that are a level above that. And with that, where am I gonna put the love root? It's gonna go bang right there into the C tier. I don't know if it's as good as Dark and the Soul. I really like those two, and I just don't think it quite has that same kind of strength. You know what I mean? It has very low ranged attacks. You know, it's fun to use, but it's not the strongest. And guys, with that, we have added all of our mid-tier fruits, and dude, with that, we have gone through about half the roster of all of the Blox fruits. Getting pretty intense. But yeah, guys, with that, I'm gonna see you all in the next one, guys. If you haven't already, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on that notification bell if you haven't already, guys. With that, I'll see you on the next one, boys. Peace out, everyone, and bye-bye.